Well, I'm a bit fired up today because we've seen this industry been attacked for what seems like decades in this province. You know, when we were trying to raise the alarm bells about the crisis that we saw coming, it was already a crisis before Trump took office. The tariffs and the duties and whatever name they come up with it's an attack on our industry, it's an attack on our values, and it's an attack on our communities. And it's only been getting worse and worse and worse. And we've been saying that if you lose a facility in a community, what happens to people in communities like Prince George, like on Vancouver Island, like in the interior, when they're trying to plan out a future, when they're trying to wonder, should they continue with that apprenticeship, when they're trying to wonder, should they buy a house, should they put their kids in school, should they put down roots in that community, or should they just pick up and leave? That's the scene that's happening all across British Columbia right now. You have forestry workers that are wondering, are they going to be here tomorrow? Are they going to make a go of it? And once they decide it's over, all that knowledge, all that expertise is gone. And of course, if these mills go idle, if people get laid off, then the equipment needs to be invested in, and it needs more work. And then the task to climb out of it is even much, much higher. So forestry is in an absolute crisis. It has been for decades, and it hasn't gotten the attention it needs for decades. But we're at a breaking point right now. We're at an absolute breaking point. We're hearing all across the industry. We're hearing from unions. We're hearing from the loggers. We're hearing from everyone in Kofi. We're hearing from our First Nations friends. Everyone is in massive crisis. And this is where we're calling for our government to step up. You know, I do a lot of bargaining. And what I've seen lately on this Team Canada approach is you have 10 people on your bargaining committee. Well, usually when you're sitting across from the boss, if one or two of those people get up from the bargaining table and go out and give media interviews, you don't get very far. You have to stick together. And so we have to stick up for all workers in this country, for all industry in this country. It isn't just auto. It isn't just energy. It isn't just agriculture. And it isn't just forestry. And it isn't even just forestry in British Columbia. Our colleagues in Quebec and on the East Coast are also hurting. It's all across the country. It's everyone. It's forestry and canola. It's aerospace and energy. It's auto and manufacturing. And it's agriculture and seafood producers. We need to all stick together. And that's our message to Ottawa. Don't be trading away one industry versus another. Don't be selling out the workers in the forestry industry for workers in another province. We all need to stick together. We know that in Unifor, we have over 22 different sectors where we represent workers, and we have to stand up for each and every one of them. That's our message today. We're standing here with our elected leaders. We're standing here united in British Columbia. We need the federal government to step up and make sure that they get a deal to end not only these forestry tariffs, but tariffs for all industries and protect workers all across this country. Thank you.